Hey guys, Merry Christmas, Thanatos Prime here. Well, to all my viewers or anyone watching that celebrates Christmas, if not, just happy holidays. I thought I'd do this video. I know it's a little bit early. I mean, there's still a couple days left in the year, but I'm probably not going to pick up any more figures for the remainder of the year. And I thought I would do a top 10 list of the figures that I acquired in this past year of 2016. The rules are no combiners unless they're box sets, as you'll see one or two times on this list. And even if the mold didn't come out this year, if it came out like last year, 2015, I'm still going to put it up on the list if I picked it up this year. So with that said, let's start with some honorable mentions. Alright, first one is this big guy, Fort Max. I like this guy. I guess because he's so big, I don't really play with him as much, but he's still a phenomenal figure. I love that. I love those effects. I just love having this guy. I mean, I know he was only in one episode of the G1 series, and I've been watching a little bit of Headmasters, and I kind of like Fortress Maximus in there. Love this guy. But anyway, let's get started with the other honorable mention. This guy, he gets a lot of hate, like a lot of figures based off this character do. But for some reason, I like this guy, and that is Titan's Return, Galvatron. I mean, is he perfect? No. But he's better than the other ones. I mean, one of the biggest points of contention is that the fact that he's got that crown gimmick. But, you know, I don't really mind as much as the others. I mean, everybody made it seem like it was the worst thing ever. It's not. I mean, they're kind of forgetting the last Galvatron we had. So, yeah. I don't know why I like this guy. I'm always fiddling with him. But the other figures I like, and I mess with a lot more. So, let's get on with the list. Starting at number 10. Bring part of Max back. That is this guy. Let me just transform him real fast. It's weird. I know Fort Max is the selling point, being the largest transformer ever. Well, especially now, because he slightly beats out Metroplex back there. But this guy I find I mess with more. And that is... I was hoping he'd say his name. There we go. Yeah, Cerebros. I don't know why, I just really like this guy. He's just fun to fiddle with. I mean, I can come up with my own modes. I mean, you're supposed to have fun with these things. So I just say he's like a computer or something when he's in his alt mode and he's not ahead. Yeah, but I don't know what it is. I always find myself messing with this guy. Not really Fort Max, just this guy in particular. And that's why I put him on as number 10. If I sound a little stuffy, I'm getting over a cold, sorry. Number 9. It's this guy who I just got the other day. People who know me on Facebook, they'll know I got this guy, but Kaiser. I mean, yeah, he's all repaints, but you know, I've never been too attached to Kaiser, and Amazon had him on sale for like $89 shipped, which for a combiner box set, that's a good deal. And, you know, despite being all repaints, he's a pretty enjoyable figure. I really like this guy. I really like that new head sculpt. I mean, I know a lot of people are bummed that he's not, Leozak and Jaguar are, like, fused in a Deserus. But, who knows? Maybe Takara will do Leozak and Jaguar. I hope they do. If they do, I'm probably going to pick those up on, like, eBay or something, just so I can have a proper Kaiser, but it's got to impress me first. But in the meanwhile, this guy's fine. He looks pretty good on my shelf. And I like Combiner Wars, so I don't hate it. I actually really enjoy it for what it is. So yeah, number 9. Number 8. This guy who I should have put closer. Wyd Wipe. Now, the only reason he's kind of low on this list is the ankle issue. I mean, these ankles do get pretty loose. So I wish they had like soft ratchets or something. But this guy's another one I'm always messing with. I like the colors. I like the design. I just like Mind Wipe. I don't know why. I think it's the Beast thing, because I was born about the time of Beast Wars, so it's kind of nice. Okay. Number 7, we have this guy, Chrome Dome. I know he borrows a lot from the Combiner Wars Dead End, but like I said, I like Combiner Wars, and the Dead End mold was my favorite of that line. And this guy does a lot of stuff that's new, and I really enjoy him. I really like the head sculpt. I mean, it's not really G1, it's more IDW-esque. And I've been watching Headmasters, the subbed version of Headmasters, and this guy's pretty relevant in there. He's pretty popular, along with IDW. And he's just a fun transformation, great figure. So yeah, there is number 7. Number 6 is another Headmaster. Majority of this is going to be like Headmaster, so cut me some slack. Where is he? Here it is. This guy, Brainstorm. Now, this one I really like. I had the Thrilling 30 Brainstorm, and when it was released, I believed that, this is my ultimate Brainstorm. I don't need a deluxe. That's Brainstorm. But then when I thought about it, it's like, all the Headmasters, the main 4, Brainstorm, Highbrow, Hardhead, and Chrome Dome, they were all about the same size. So I thought, this Thrilling 30 one's nice and all, but it's not going to fit in. So I gave that away to my buddy Jake, and I work next to a Walgreens, so for the heck of it, I went in one day, and they had tons of this guy, and I really, out of all my Headmasters, the deluxes anyway, this is the one I find myself, Autobot-wise, messing with the most. I like him the best. I like him even more than Blur, believe it or not. Just something about this guy I really enjoy. I mean, like I said, I've been watching Headmasters, so a lot of these characters I've learned to like, and I've done research on TF Wiki, and this guy's just a fun transformation. He's just a fun toy. So if they make another version of this toy, I'll probably get it. I will probably get it. I mean, Titans Return hasn't really done a whole lot repaint-wise like Combiner Wars did, so I'm not really tired of any molds. So yeah, Brainstorm. He is number 6. Number 5. This guy is my favorite Voyager. I don't have many of the Voyagers. I mean, Alphatron's up there. He's okay. This guy's actually a repaint. It's Astra Train. Right here. We needed a new Astra Train. That deluxe one was okay, but he was just too small. And this one's just... he's just so much better than that deluxe. He's a proper size. I mean, I don't mind him being a Headmaster. I think that's pretty awesome. I mean, the transformation is good. I like the vehicles. Train mode is kind of weak, but it gives off... it reminds me of something out of Power Rangers or Super Sentai. And I just find myself messing with this guy out of all the Voyagers more than anyone else. So, yeah, Devastator here. Not Devastator, sorry, like I said, I'm kind of sick, so. Astra Train, number 5. Number 4. I am going to cheat a little bit, because these guys are technically the same mold, and I got these, like, a day, like, the box came on New Year's Eve of last year, but I didn't really have a chance to open it, like New Year's Eve, or it was somewhere around there. But I'm pretty sure I got them this year, like towards the very, very beginning. United, Rumble, and Frenzy. Yes, I think this is Rumble. That's just me. That's just what I was brought up believing. So, Rumble, Frenzy. I love these guys. Hasbro, why did you cancel this mold in the US? Why? It's awesome. I mean, I'm sure the Titans Returns, the new ones are okay, but they just don't hold a candle to these. I like the way they look. I like the little gimmick of being able to have this, like, pop out. And for some reason, Rumble here, his likes to pop out a lot, so I need to need to find a way to fix that. So, that's a little bit annoying. Okay. Number 3. This, I'm gonna cheat a little bit with this one, again, because it's a combiner box set, but one of the units is a Hasbro while the rest are Takara, and that is Bruticus. So the story behind this guy is, I didn't like the Hasbro's, you know, the Combaticons are my favorite combiner team. I love the Combaticons. And I didn't like the fact that freaking Blastoff was just a straight up repaint. I would have dealt with it if they'd used the proper head. If they used the Firefly head instead of Quickslinger. I thought that was just so lazy on Hasbro's part. Or just give us a new head. So, as soon as they announced, Takara announced they were doing this guy, this mold, like give Blastoff his own unique mold, I was all for it. And it got a lot of hate at first, but I don't mind. I really like this Blastoff mold. But the reason this guy is so mishmash and why I'm using a Hasbro Onslaught instead of the Unite Warriors one is, the first Onslaught I had, he came on at a really shitty weekend, which was the 4th of July weekend. I did not have a good 4th of July. And that Onslaught had an issue where this leg was like really loose. Like it would like flop around like that. Like it wouldn't even hold a pose. It wouldn't even collapse. So I called Big Bad Toy Store and I got a replacement. Guess what? Replacement's leg was just, it was a little bit better, but still pretty bad. So, shits and giggles, because my buddy Sound Blaster Prime has the US Bruticus. I got an Onslaught on sale for like 20 bucks. So I got him, and I actually really like the way this looks. I mean, I really like the darker colors better. And I just really like this set. Like I said, I'm cheating a little bit, but it's my list. And technically, these guys came in a box set, so I'm gonna count it. So, yeah. Bruticus, number 3. Number 2. This one I thought was going to be the best figure of the year. But number 1 beat him by a long shot. Number 2 is this guy. Titans Return, Wolfwire. It's Weirdwolf. I call him Weirdwolf. It's not Wolfwire. It just sounds dumb. Weirdwolf. Oh my gosh, where to begin? The transformation is good. The beast mode is good. The paint apps are really good. I like that new stylized head. Really like swords. I don't know why I like my figures with swords, but I do. This is kind of so-so. I wish he had a gun like Wyd Wipe's. But, I mean, I keep it because he needs a firearm, and yeah. I'm hoping Hasbro will retool this or redeco this into somebody. I mean, Caked Up, I was watching his review, and he said, maybe with some retooling we could get a deluxe-sized Horrible or Terrible now, I think is what his name is. And you know what? I could see it. Just replace this beast head with a bull head, and these paws replaced with hooves. There you go. I would buy that. I love this mold enough to where I would buy that. Are you listening, Hasbro? Because you really could get a good remold out of this. So yeah, number 2. Number 1. This guy has made a lot of people's best of list. He's easily the best figure of his wave. And, you know, number 1 would have been Six Shot, but I didn't get Six Shot this year. He won't be here till next year. Next month. So, number 1 would have been Six Shot, because I'm a big Six Shot fan. You know, even before freaking Headmasters, the anime. Because I've always liked his design. I like his character. I like the fact that he turns into 6 modes. So, yeah, Six Shot would have been number 1, but since I couldn't get him this year, can't make the list because I don't have him yet. But this guy, number 1. This is another character I really love. And this toy does that character justice and then some. Like, I love this guy. And that is Trigger Happy. My closest friends know I love Trigger Happy. I'm not sure what it is. It might be the fact that he's voiced by Charles Adler. And he was, I just loved lunatics. I love this, I love crazy cons. And, just the design, the transformation. I got him like 3 weeks ago, and I have not been able to put this thing down. I really haven't, because he's so much fun. I don't care that he's not a Target Master. I like the way they did the transformation. I really love the Titan Master. The head sculpt is really good. The articulation is great. The paint apps are good. He's easily earned number one. Like, I thought this guy was good. And this guy is really good. But this one, I haven't been able to put him down. I honestly, he's almost never on my shelf right there. Because I've constantly, even without even thinking about it, I got this one in my hand and I'm constantly playing with him. So, yeah. This is easily my best figure of the year. I mean, I did get other figures, but they were mostly like Marvel Legends, and I only collect those once in a blue moon, so I don't really have enough to warrant a list for them. But yeah. So, this is Thanatos Prime, wishing all you guys Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and, you know, I mean, 2016 was kind of a bum year, so let's make 2017 better. Well, this is Thanatos Prime, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.